Hi, hello, and welcome to the Oracle Counselorship brought to you by Vertext of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Zablosi. I'll be your Oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for this Oracle Counselorship here, which will be titled something along the lines of freeing yourself, going after what you want, taking massive action, things of that nature. We have the Death card and the Ace of Swords. So there's something maturing in the background, a plan, an agenda, a strategy, a tactic. Somebody has love to give. They're looking to manifest a love commitment. And we have the 1111. Four of Wands. This is on the other person's side. So that's a commitment. Somebody's looking to make a commitment, or they may be in a relationship and they need to move from one relationship to another. It can also be that you're going to get exactly what you deserve, which is a well-matched love, some kind of spiritual union. They're going to be very passionate about it. With the Hierophant, they're going to defend in commitment. They're going to defend this commitment. They're going to be fair and righteous. And if they do need to leave something, they're going to leave the right way to come to you, which is great because you don't want to start something kind of harsh, because how you do one thing is how you do another. If you start through cheating or dishonesty, that's how it's going to end. Lover's card here. Yeah, somebody's choosing you because you deserve it. And we're this us. Somebody's choosing us. Love is definitely coming, and it's here. It just might take a day or two to come for us. It's been processing in the background over the last 4 weeks or so. About 4 weeks, it's been processing in the background. It's been coming towards us, or trying to come towards us for a month now. Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. I said the Ace of Swords. So somebody has a truth, and they're coming towards us with it to make an offer of love because they want in. They want to see if we're an option so that they can choose us. So I'm not seeing the choice yet. 10 of Swords, though, there's a finality there. With the 7 of Cups, they do want to make sure every single opportunity got considered, because they're looking to commit to something and they want to be sure it's underwriting. They want to see if everything is what they want. Yeah, and over the next week, something is here, a position to protect. This path is coveted. Somebody's making a path towards us. This person is exactly what we want, but they may also be looking at us as if we're exactly what they want, because that's what's giving them confidence, suitability. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles here. It's finally happening. It's about to hit. Somebody finds us attractive. They want to invite us into something. So in terms of taking what you want, or reaching out and grabbing it, or taking massive action, this is being sure. A surety, Death card, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, dusting every option, every obstacle off the shelf. It's precision, surgical. With the Justice card, it's in alignment, it's just in harmony with the law, which is something here I'm sensing, I'm seeing. Okay, so speaking it into the universe, the Tower talks about that a little bit. It can be the voice of God, it can be the eye of God. With the Three of Cups here, we're wish fulfillment for somebody, and it's about love. They're wanting to have some kind of blessing or yes to love. They just need an indication that there's love. That's all. Somebody is asking, do you love me? Six of Swords. If the answer is yes, this is what the answer is. Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Fool. And see, the thing about it is we didn't know that this is why there's a precarious situation on the horizon. Three of Wands. We didn't know love was waiting for us. Two of Pentacles, and it came right in. Love's been hanging around the peripheries for maybe up to 6 months, maybe a year for some of us, 18 months for some of us. Really, it's talking about the last 2 months, the last 6 weeks. It's been trying to come in. There's been some prickliness, some precarious situations on the horizon. Things are having difficulty with franchise coming towards, approaching us, but it's here. There's new love here on the horizon, and it's going to bring peace, harmony, and fulfillment. And if what you want wants you is the message, because we're missing something. I feel like Seven of Swords, we're lying to ourselves in some kind of way. Four of Pentacles, we might not even, we might be fooling ourselves, conning ourselves. We might be hyper vigilant. Nine of Wands. Yeah, we might be choosing to remain blind. For the Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, we can collaborate. It might need to be with the universe. See, what we want wants us. If we're looking out in the universe and seeing scarcity and or lack, that's what we believe. If we look out into the universe and we see bigger, brighter, and better, guess what will manifest itself? Bigger, brighter, and better. So when we're looking out into the universe, what we want doesn't want us. And the thing about it is, the reality is we've already received what we want. All we need to do is say, hey, I think we want the same thing. Can we talk about it? Hangman, there is a need to see things from a different perspective right now, because Nine of Swords, somebody has left themselves in the dark, or somebody is being left in the dark, or somebody is torturing themselves unnecessarily because they have full command of the situation. They don't even know. That's a mental thing. Then Four of Wands. It might also be something that purifies this love. It tests this love. Ten of Swords. It does break. It does lift this situation, and it matures them. Emperor. Somebody may be an Aries moon or an Aries Venus or a Cancer rising. Excuse me, not a Cancer rising. Capricorn rising. Somebody here might be a Capricorn rising as well. Two of Wands. Somebody here has something that they want in their hands. The universe is inviting them to reach out and grab it, or to think that they can manifest it, but not later, right now. They can manifest it right now. They should just start collaborating. If you want to own a business, it might take you a year or two to get a business off the ground, but don't you have somebody in your phone book right now that is starting a business or that has started a successful business? Can't you take them to lunch tomorrow and pick their brain about how they got started, or what's 5 things you could do to prepare? Could you, send them a bottle of wine and invite them over to dinner, or, do something now, or prepare now, get on it now. Don't wait till later, just start the process. There's something very strong here about that. And the Death card and the Ace of Swords came back, and that's the end of the reading. So this is what it is about taking action. I'm gonna do one final little round here. Okay. Oh, the Judgment card. It's been called already. 9 of Cups. You're aware of what. You're fully aware. You fully made it. You have the whole picture. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. So there's a creative new beginning on the way. Something is ripening on the vine. Yeah, something's ripened on the vine. It's about to step into the physical. We've been trained for it. There's been a lot of pressure, a lot of conflict, a lot of struggle, so that we can be prepared. We were being prepared for whatever's on the way. Oh, this is more than I could take. This energy is not behaving. Okay. Yeah, so things are about to start. There's a new beginning on the way, but I've got to say, there's recognition that comes when you're asking, when you're praying to the universe, when you're co-creating, collaborating with the universe. Recognize opportunity when it moves through, comes across your path, and also realize you got to stay ready. That's part of being a magician. See, a high priestess is a magician. A magician is not always a high priestess. A magician has the concentration. A magician has the intention. A magician has the conscious mind. It's the eyes that are open and looking. This is the magician. They look here. A high priestess looks here. Does that make sense? So you can't be doing all this without this also happening. There's something in this first step I'm getting, because there's some hypervigilance here. We're so worried about something, or we're vexed about something, or we're wounded over something. Okay, so we need to get in the game to win the game. If we're on the path, we might as well walk it. It's possible that the path has been tumultuous or chaotic, or we've gotten beat up from previous experiences. That does happen. But you've got to get in the game to win the game. You're going to miss 100% of the shots you do not take. You've got to play the game to win, not to lose. It's called a prevent defense. Yeah, so there's some kind of new creation here. The Empress keeps coming back with the Two of Pentacles. That's a reversal. I feel like the Divine Feminine approached us. So it might have been our Divine Feminine nature tried to make itself known to us, which just meant we were invited by our future self to step into a higher vibration, and we declined in some way. And there's a reversal, Two of Pentacles. It's coming back. It's approaching us right now. That's the truth, our higher self, the oversoul. It's coming within the next 3 days. It's been trying to come in for 2 months. And it's about to manifest because of the way the energy, the vibration is working out. We've been chosen, or we have the full picture, or we're whole, we're healed enough to receive this, but we need to learn about protecting it. We might need to learn about guarding it. We might need a bigger vision. And this is the situation for a pentacle. That's what's been percolating, matriculating in the background. We need to learn to defend this position. Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, this coveted position, role, status. We have a role in the spiritual order. And it's coming from some kind of union, some kind of blessing that's about to be given to us. Yeah, so we have a very coveted status spot, Six of Wands. It's some type of commitment. It can be a role, a position, a platform, or a union. It's moving quickly, and it seems to be either community, like followers, subscribers, or actual union. Somebody may be making a commitment here, King of Pentacles, that you could be dealing with a Taurus sun. Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I just see so strongly somebody is gonna lock something in because either they've been out or they've missed out before. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody didn't work on something or didn't plant seeds properly, and they're coming back to put in the work. Somebody didn't see something through, and they're coming back to see it through now. On our side, though, we might have been left out in the cold, and now we've become worthy, or we've qualified, and it's returning to us. It's true, a solution to everything that's coming through. Need the World card. That's what I really need. Yeah, somebody might have been out in the dark. They might have felt shame, guilt, regret over, ooh, yeah. And it's a mutual situation, but less on our side. Wow, that's helpful to know. Somebody's feeling shame, remorse, regret, not remorse. Remorse is Five of Cups, because you're willing to share that. It might be one-sided, shame, guilt, or regret. Anxiety, because there's been some kind of rupture with the Eight of Swords. Somebody cursed themselves. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They're haunted at night because of how they behaved in the past, and they're currently caught up. It might have been intentional, unintentional. It might have been innocent, pure, ignorant, naive. No, maybe not. They might have been unaware of some kind of truth because something emerged, and it's love that emerged. Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, and there's that World card. Okay. So the situation here does culminate complete in the next 2 weeks. There's going to be some type of authentic token of affection. Things are going to grow, solidify. because the heart might be expanding, opening up. There might be a new blessing or a new gift of some kind. It almost was, there's some kind of negative influence that was over it or on it or upon it. There needs to be some kind of healing, some kind of, yeah, there's healing right now, because right now this opportunity, this love offer is in the devil's hand. There's a negative influence of some kind on it, and it needs to be, it's an unresolved conflict to this love that's on the way. This love that's approaching right now has an unresolved conflict right now. And it's taken a while to work out. Somebody may be a Capricorn rising. Somebody hasn't fully committed, hasn't fully given their heart to a situation because there's an unresolved conflict, and it ends. This round is over. It ends with an unresolved conflict. Now it is going to be resolved. The world card is here, but what's the next step is resolving this conflict. Like, the reason it hasn't completed till now is because there's a conflict unresolved. Okay, so what about this unresolved conflict? Let's look at this. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay. Six of Swords. I'm gonna keep shuffling. I'm not satisfied. Okay, so there's something to move through. There were some prickly times or something chaotic. There needed to be some kind of guidance here. Somebody may have needed to be informed and instructed on the fact that they had won something. I'm not getting what I need to, guys, so I got to keep shuffling. Two of Cups. So there was love here on the table. Three of Cups. It was shared openly and freely, and they might have needed to become skillful. Six of Swords. It's the overall energy here, so it can be yeah, well, somebody here was left in the dark or became obsessive or angry. Somebody might have felt left out in the dark or left, yeah, somebody felt left in the dark, and that's what's being moved on from. That's this unresolved conflict. And it's something that happened in the past, but this person is still living there. Now, it may just be that they're stepped out of it or that the situation has changed and they're unaware that the situation has changed. So let's leave the dark here or this. Yeah, okay. So Seven of Wands. They're feeling defensive or anxious. Temperance. They have divine protection. They've also healed from the situation they were in, so they want to protect their position. But here's the thing about this position here. The Magician means there's somebody perfect. So that's might be the tragedy here, because if love was offered in the past and for some reason didn't work, that Six of Swords kept coming out. That can mean somebody was unskillful. And there was the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords with the Six of Swords that kept kind of rotating. That tells me somebody was unskillful and they fumbled something, and then they were informed and instructed, and now they're prepared or they qualify. And that's what I'm getting, because I'm seeing that this Empress or this love, we might move towards somebody or somebody might move towards somebody else, not knowing that we're around and available and accessible to this thing, but the universe is forcing one more opportunity. That's what I'm getting. So what's the knowledge here on this? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There's a ripe opportunity here. That's what we're getting. That's what we're getting. Ace of, I mean, Page of Swords, Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here might be a Taurus moon. They might be a Scorpio rising. They could be an Aries rising, a Libra Venus. Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Sun card, Three of Swords, the High Priestess. Somebody had too many options. They chose a direction and then they realized something along the way about their current choice. And they did the proper groundwork. I think there were external circumstances, something extemporaneous or extraneous. It might have been either the timing or the proximity of this opportunity. And now they've got to work out the kinks, and it's prickly now because maybe they were starting to commit or they started to get plans off the ground, and the perspective changed, the scope of their objective or their mission changed. Something here settled that wasn't settled when they started taking action. I think they might have spent 3 weeks doing due diligence when they should have spent 4. Or I think they might have spent 1 week doing due diligence when they should have spent 2. So it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to do so. If anything resonates deeply with you, go ahead and check the resources in the show notes. Until we read again, until we meet again, namaste, dandavat, and ashe. Bye-bye.